I now officially have a gimbal for every camera. Too much? Nah. Well, except the iPad. Gimbal companies, hint hint. Hi, this is Kitty with atolavisuals, and to add to my gimbal collection, I now have one for my smartphone. Pow! I met up with June at NAB this year. You could catch that video here or here. They were nice enough to give me the smooth cue when I stopped by their booth. It comes with a very nice hard case that kind of reminds me of a little guitar every time I see it. A little guitar or a tiny violin.
The world's smallest violin. See?
Smooth cue. Oh!
Make a major change like this, how can I just not? I can't ignore it. I did, I sent you emails yesterday saying that
He's ruining my vlog. He's ruining my unboxing. Oh, a little strap. Want to carry it like a purse? It's on you. And then, user guide. The payload is 220 grams, or just under half a pound, which means all smartphones within 6 inches will work for this. This also allows add-ons like microphones and lenses. Without the phone, the weight is 450 grams, or just under a pound. It also has a 12-hour built-in battery, and you could also charge it via external battery pack. The modes are the same like all their other gimbals. Pan-follow mode, lock mode, pan and tilt mode, selfie mode. You can also go inverted with this sucker. Just roll the handle for that inversion, and now you can get those low angles. And voila. This thing has a lot of pros, and I'm not just saying that. Nice curvy ergonomics on the handle to make it easy to hold all day. There's an easy one-step balance with great motors. You could also stand it up on itself. There's a 1/4-inch thread to mount to a tripod as well. The build is super light, which could be a good or bad thing, so don't drop it or smush it. This is also why it comes with a hard case. The handle is plastic and the top part is metal. You could charge your phone while shooting, which is an awesome feature. However, you need a 90-degree adapter, which are easy to get. I bought a micro USB and a USB-C to test it out. I'll have links to these below. If you use a microphone, there's room to plug it in by moving the cradle. If that wasn't enough, it comes in different colors: rose gold, gold, space gray, and jet black. Have you ever seen different gimbal color choices before? They claim it's okay in the rain and snow, which I can't test. So have a waterproof camera and let me know if you're bold enough to try. Lastly, if you don't already have a gimbal with your GoPro, you could buy a bracket to use with it. But there's more. If you download the free ZY Play app, you get hella more features. You get control of the buttons on the joystick, all manual settings, tracking features, panoramas, time lapses, hyperlapses, slow-mo, and you can also control the gimbal remotely. That's next level shit. A big question is, what is the difference between the Smooth Q and the DJI Osmo? Well, they pretty much have the same features. The Osmo is heavier because it's made out of a sturdier material, but it's also double the price. You don't get a real portrait mode like this. Yay, portrait mode! And you have no access to the microphone port. However, the Osmo has faster and more accurate tracking features. If you are new to the gimbal world, know that you just can't hold this thing, walk normal, and expect butter smooth footage. You have to be more body aware and bend your knees and keep your arm firm but floaty. Just practice and you'll get it. I'm also thinking about doing a gimbal movement video soon. As far as image stabilization, I would test it with and without if you have that option. I've heard mixed reviews on this. Some said that it tried to compensate and it ended up more jittery, and some said it worked well. Another question I got asked a lot from my Rider M review was about the gimbal noise. So here's a quick audio test. You guys hear anything? I could kind of hear the handle cracking a bit. Do you hear any gimbal noise? While it does have a long list of pros, no piece of gear is perfect. The biggest issue I had being an Android user was that it had less features on the ZY Play app. There's no tracking mode and panorama features, which really sucks because those are my favorite features on the iOS version. There's also no filters, but that's not really a big loss for me. In conclusion, this is great for people who like to pack light, vloggers, travelers, beginner gimbal users, and professional phone shooters, if there is such a thing. This product is more consumer focused. Is it for actual professional shooters? Probably not at the moment, but I did have a lot of fun with it. And Red is also producing a smartphone, so we'll just see what the future holds. They also have another gimbal called the Smooth 3. A little more expensive, different built, it's fully metal, there's interchangeable batteries. It's nice to have a designated gimbal for every camera size. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is Kitty. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. You do you, and I'll see you when I see you. Done. However, they do have... Take two. I just think it'd be hilarious if they had an iPad gimbal. I would definitely test that out on this channel. Which means all smartphones... Hey, shut up, Alan. Twen? Are you sure? I see your ears. Lay down. Yumi's farting, so I gotta go. We're gonna take this outside. So, let's go. Done.